Totally different than this.
This is Pepper's perspective. When you're in a public shower, do you often find people staring and it's quite uncomfortable? Well, just try peeing. They'll stop.
Well, thank you very much, Andy. What a unique perspective. Well, folks, I want to take a little bit of time this morning to show you how to properly jump. Now, it's not as easy as you might think. So here we go. Now, basically, what you want to do is spread your legs about shoulder width apart. You want to make sure that your back is straight. Now, once you've done that, you're just going to lower yourself down into what they like to call a squat. Now, you can squat as deep as you want, whatever's comfortable. Now, once you're in that squat and you feel ready, you're just going to get yourself bouncing a little bit, and when you think it's time, you're just going to release. And that's how you properly jump. Andy?
Well, thank you very much, Alistair. I'll certainly have to remember that the next time I need to jump. Well, gang, are you like me? You love a good sandwich, but it's so fiddly and time-consuming to add each individual element. Well, here's a simple way around that. Now, what you're going to need is a blender. Just take whatever sandwich fixings you like. For me, I've got some tomato and some beef and some cheese. I'm going to plop that in like that. Add in a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard if those are the ablutions that you like. I do. Don't forget your margarine, because that certainly will help in the blending process. And last but not least, you're going to add a little bit of lettuce and a little splash of water so that it all doesn't stick. Now, with the top on for safety's sake, press pulse. Give it a few pulses. It's okay, it'll take some time. There it goes. Yes. When you're done, you're just going to put that in the fridge, and then every time you want a sandwich, just pull out your bread, and it's as simple as a pour. And that is an easy, tasty sandwich. Ooh,
yeah, yum! Doesn't that look great?
Isn't that tasty?
Absolutely.
And you know, it's so simple and convenient, you know, so that's good.
You know what, folks? We have a heck of a lot of more show for you this morning. We're going to be talking to Georgina.
Yeah.
There she is. And
okay.
She's a hypnotist and is going to try it out on this guy a little bit later on.
We'll see.
But right now we've got an interview of a different variety. We're going to get to know these two a little bit better. And well, I'm talking with Lacey. Hi, Lacey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Are you enjoying your experience so far on the show?
I really am.
Oh, good. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
Andy, over to you.
Amber, what do you like to do on your spare time?
I actually run a literacy program for kids.
What?
And when you say kids, does it extend? Because I know that I have difficulty with the written and spoken word.
I don't want to exclude anyone in my program, basically. So it's normally for underprivileged teens, but we're willing to take anyone into the program.
Well, I make $14,000 a year. So
Well, that's
technically I am in there too. But I'd like to talk more about that because that's something that affects me too.
It affects so many people.
Well, this is a nice connection that we have, some common ground. I'd love you to come over and meet my wife too. She makes a mean ziti.
Wow,
Just
that
delicious.
sounds fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Well, great stuff. It was certainly nice getting to know both of you a little bit better.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here this morning.
This is fun.
Folks, we've got to skedaddle off to a little bit of a commercial break, but we've got more fun in store, and we certainly hope you'll stick